Right now, we're seeing something historic. Gold blasting through record levels, hitting over $5,100 an ounce as investors rush into safe havens. And when gold moves like this, it tells you something very strong about where sentiment is in the markets, especially when compared to risk assets like equities and crypto. This is also exactly the kind of trading environment where execution, platform stability, and multi-asset access matter. That's one of the reasons I use PU Prime, because whether I'm trading metals, Forex, or crypto, having reliable pricing and execution makes a real difference when markets get reactive. So let's take a look at what's driving gold higher and what that means for traders. First up, gold isn't just rising, right? It's exploding to historic highs. According to Reuters, gold prices surged over $5,100 for the first time. Investors are flooding into the asset for safety arising, all this economic uncertainty. Analysts are calling it one of the most powerful rallies we've seen in decades. This tells you a lot. When gold moves like this, it's not just technical, it's fundamental. Traders are reallocating capital away from riskier areas and into something that is perceived as a store of value. As someone who watches macro cross-asset, that kind of shift often precedes broader sentiment moves in Forex and beyond. And when you want to trade metals at these times of extremes, execution really matters. Tight spreads, deep liquidity, and fast fills are critical. That's something I rely on with PU Prime's metals and Forex execution, because when a safe haven rush hits, you don't want delays. Now, let's unpack why gold is rallying so sharply. The current push into gold is being driven largely by safe haven demand mid elevated all these political policy uncertainty. And this is the kind of environment where investors tend to hedge against instability by piling into hard assets. And gold has historically been the first stop. Another report notes that gold's rally isn't just a short-term move. Analysts from major houses like Goldman Sachs have even raised their forecasts for gold through to 2026, citing continued macro uncertainty in strong demand from central banks and private sector buyers. For traders, that means gold isn't just reacting, it's leading sentiment right now. And when precious metals start signaling fear and flight to safety, that typically shows up in Forex markets too. Safe haven currencies like the Japanese yen or Swiss franc often strengthen, while riskier countries can weaken. This is exactly the kind of scenario where having the ability to trade across multiple asset classes on one platform is a real edge. With PU Prime, I can see metals and currency pairs together in real time, and that helps me interpret the bigger picture rather than trading in silos. The third piece to this story is how gold's rally is affecting broader markets. As gold hits record highs, risk assets like stocks and many cryptocurrencies often soften, not always immediately, but over time as sentiment shifts. With gold moving up as a safe haven, you often see currencies like USD JPY or USD CHF move in line with risk aversion. The yen and franc tend to strengthen when traders are looking for safety. Meanwhile, risk currencies or even crypto can come under pressure as capital flows towards safety. Methodologically, this is why I don't just watch one market. I watch the cross-asset reaction. Having multi-asset trading capabilities on a platform like PU Prime makes it easier to rotate exposure quickly between Forex, metals, and even crypto if sentiment shifts again. That's powerful when markets are reacting to macro catalysts instead of just technical setup. So when you step back and look at it, gold breaking above record highs is telling you that uncertainty and risk aversion are dominating market psychology right now. That's a signal for traders across asset classes, whether you're in FX, metals, or crypto. And an environment like this, platform performance matters. That's why I choose PE Prime. Multi-asset access, reliable execution, and tools that actually help you trade when big moves occur, not just watch them. If you want to trade metals, currency pairs, or other assets from one place with deep liquidity and strong execution, check out the link below. Trade smart, manage your risk, and I'll see you in the next update.